Hey, what's up kiddos? Trowbro here with another e-learning with Trowbro. Now, if you have not seen my first two parts of my Pixlr series, part 1 and part 2, I'm going to tell you to stop this one right now, and I'll put some links in the description, so go watch those before you watch this one. This one's all going to be about photo editing, how to import photos from the internet, and I'm gonna show you how to do that, how to use some of the tools for photo editing. It's gonna be super insightful, but if you haven't seen part 1 or part 2, go watch those first. Let's get started. All right, kiddos, we're gonna start right here on the Google's homepage, and I'm gonna type in Pixlr, P-I-X-L-R, enter. Be a good idea to kind of like save this as just like have it in one of your tabs open at all times. Super handy. Like I have e-learning with Trowbro always ready to go. So remember, if you haven't seen the first two videos, go watch these first. Now, Pixlr.com, let's hit that. Now, if you want to, all right, we're going to go to Pixlr E. That's the one we want right there. E is for editor, but if you go back here to the Google search, you can actually see it right down here. If you want to hit Pixlr E, that'll take you here. And there's all these words. I don't know what's going on with all these words, Mr. Trowbridge. I'm in kindergarten. I don't know how to read. Well, that's okay. We want the one that says new. Create new over here on the left. N-E-W. You're going to click that. All right, and then it gives you all these different sizes, like how big do we want our paper to be, our digital paper. And it has this one over here, it says full HD, and that's fine for what we're doing. And I'm going to hit create right over here, this blue one, and then it gives me a blank canvas, completely blank. That's what all these squares are. It looks like a checkerboard, but that means that it's clear. There's nothing there at all. Now, let's get an image to work with, because right now there's nothing. If I wanted to, I could, like I said, showed you in the past, get a paint bucket. All right, paint bucket's right here. I'm gonna choose just white. I can hit OK, and then I could paint this right here. So then I have a canvas. There you go. It's all white. But let's get a picture going. So I'm going to search the internet. I'm gonna go to add a new tab, and I'm gonna type in, let's do Taco Terry, because my name's Terry, and if you put a taco in front of it, then you get a Shopkin. So that's hilarious and awesome. I'm glad that they named a Shopkin after me. So let's get, what's a cute one? I mean, obviously this guy in the costume is really funny. That's not me. But I think I'm gonna go with probably this one. This is the closest one. All right, now I need to open this image all by itself in a window. So what I can do is I double click my trackpad, all right, and it says open link in new tab. I don't want the link, I want the image. So I'm going to open image in new tab, right there, this one right here. Just open image in the new tab. And that will give me just Taco Terry in this new tab all by himself. All right, now this picture has an address, and right here in this address bar right here you can see, right, that's the address for this picture. I'm going to copy it, which is Control C. Control C. You can also, if you want to, your trackpad, if you do 2 fingers, double click. You click this, double click, it'll say copy. Make sure you get the whole address. If you lose like a letter or something, it's not going to be the same address, and it's not going to get your image. Now I'm going to go back to Pixlr. Now this is crazy, I know. We're doing a lot of work, but it's worth it. Now I'm going to go back to home, all right? And the nice thing is it'll save my picture right there, all right? So there's my canvas that we just did. Now, over here it says open image. Then it says load URL. URL is a fancy way of saying your address. All right, so that address that we copied from the address bar. All right, then we got to put the address right here. And you can do 2 fingers, middle finger and your pointer finger, double click. All right, and you can do paste, or you can hit Control V. Control V. That's paste too. Maybe I should make a video on shortcuts. All right, and then, but if I hit load, there, I've got Taco Terry, which is great. But I want this Taco Terry to be on my white picture. So, because right now this is a really small picture actually, I can select him, all right, and do my double finger, double click. Oh, no, it's not doing anything. Let's just do the edit up here. There's edit, copy, and it even said copy right there. Go back to my home, go to this one, and I can go edit, paste, and it'll show you right there that quick command, Control plus V. Control V. CTRL is like the bottom left button on your keyboard, and then you hit that and the V. That's paste, and then copy is Control C, and it'll even tell you right there. So if I paste it, well, there's Taco Terry on my white canvas. This is great, but he's really tiny, really tiny. I wonder if I can change how big he is. You notice that when I hit that arrow, I can now move Taco Terry wherever I want. There's a little circle here. If I want to, I can spin him around. I can make him, that's fine. And then there's also these little corners. If you go to those corners, you can make him bigger or smaller. All right. Pretty awesome. Mr. Trowbridge, what can you do with this? Well, the cool thing is with the layers, if you watched my first videos, I could trace this picture. So I can come over here to my layers. This right over here that says layers, layers, layers. On the right, I can make a new layer. Oops. Nope. Let's go to the plus sign because that will add a new layer. Oh, look. Right, look at this. It says I can add an image. I wonder if I... Nope, it goes to Google. See, I wish I could just add the image there, and maybe you can, but I haven't found it. So let's just plus empty. All right. Now I'm going to zoom in just a little bit for tracing. All right. Get my paintbrush. All right. Size maybe a little bit smaller. Softness. I don't want it to be soft. I want it to be really hard, like a comic or a cartoon, like super sharp. That's good. That's perfect. That is fine. Hard tip. All right, now let's see. Perfect. Maybe a little smaller. Control Z is edit undo. Some quick command. All right, let's go to black. Hit OK. And let's make this a little smaller. Where is size? Where is size? Oh, right there at the very top. 18's too big, so let's do half that. 7 good? Oh, wonderful. Control Z. Doesn't look good. All right, now if I want to, I could start tracing my taco. Remember, if you go really fast, it kind of gets jittery. that was weird. I'm gonna hit Control Z. That little black dot. Okay. I'm actually zoom in a little bit more. The more you zoom in, like the more clarity you can get. Oh yeah, be careful doing that. If you do 2 fingers on your trackpad, you can zoom in, kind of like your iPad or your iPhone. All right, there we go. Hand. There's a hand tool right here. That'll allow you to move it. All right, now go to my paintbrush. All right, now I should be able to do it now. All right. Now, actually, I'm going to zoom in even more. Zoom in even more. Because my big fingers are just too big. All right. There we go. That's much better. I think I missed part of my eyelash. Okay. Let's zoom out a little bit. Plus, minus. There we go. Zoom out a little bit more. All right, back to my paintbrush. No, I don't want to do that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oops. Oh, let's Control Z. I hit H because I was hoping it would turn me into the hand. There's probably a quick command for hand. Spacebar. Okay. So if you're on the paintbrush and you're painting, woo woo woo, and you've moved your thing, all right, just hit spacebar and that'll give you your hand. No, what? I thought I said that. Oh, hold spacebar. Look, I hold spacebar and then it turns into a little hand right there. I can drag my image. Super helpful. Thank you, Pixlr. A lot of these quick commands are the same on Photoshop, but every once in a while they'll have something that's like a little different. It throws me off. I need to speed it up because this video is getting long. Wonder what he's holding right there. A basket? Nachos? Oops. Sometimes my fingernail gets in the way of it. There we go. Woo, woo, woo. Tomato, lettuce, tomato, beef, feet. All right, then how do I... Okay, so I'm over here on these layers. I need to use my arrow tool probably. All right, let's go over here. Visible. Let's go to hidden. There. Oh, look at Taco Terry. So if I would have took my time and color this a little bit better, I could then go in there and color him. Super fun. Well, kids, I hope that was informative, maybe a little educational. Make sure you keep practice using these tools. The more you practice, the better you'll get at feeling comfortable using them. And these tools are industry standards. You'll find them in Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop. So if you ever want to think about going into art or design professionally, these are the tools, and this will give you a leg up. So I will see you guys on my next e-learning video. Bye.